Hey everybody, we are Dicey Decisions RPG.
What?
In
We
this
are?
campaign, we are
Where?
Oh,
streaming for 2 hours on Monday nights as Zeros to Heroes,
Almost three.
our narrative Dungeons and Dragons fantasy campaign. Welcome everybody. How are all our players feeling tonight?
fabulous.
Terribly wonderful.
Radical.
John, you
Sweet.
have a very dashing little curl going today.
Yeah, I need to. I need to get a haircut.
Any
It's
shout
been
outs
it's been too long. My
other
hair
than
is
John's
way too
curl?
long.
Well,
I think that's still in the stage.
hmm his helmet too. I loved last session when uh, Juliet was talking to the hag and John just slowly lowered his visor into place. Here we go. Anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. We also have a Dicey Decisions campaign on Fridays, which is called Twist of Fate, which is a 4 hour per week campaign, and it takes us from level 3 to 20. We're about halfway through that right now. But in this campaign, our heroes are currently level 4, and they fairly recently arrived at level 4. And uh, we are slow rolling on this level up stuff because they are a bunch of new adventurers just wandering around, getting slapped around by history, I think is probably the correct term when we look back
That
on it.
feels right. Yeah.
Um, so, unless anybody's got anything else to share, we're going to dive in.
Ready to go.
Days can be
Yahoo!
long. Days can be long when you're traveling on foot across an endless swath of prairie. The sun beats down through much of the day, and each copse of trees is welcomed as an island of shade. This is when you measure the passage of time as the movement of the sun, a slow, sluggish drag that can seem endless, and yet, when it's over, much of it was so monotonous that you remember nothing. The long days become very short in memory. Our heroes left Blue Hand 3 days ago. Each night it was cold, colder than expected, and as they wrapped up near their small fire, the group fretted about the distance still to be traveled and the time being spent. How much time did they really have? Today was mostly monotony, peppered with sightings of random game animals and other creatures they generally avoided. They developed a rhythm. Mornings, Pieta made breakfasts, which grew consistently more edible. Rip found water sources. Fern spent much of her time scouting ahead and doubling back. Stony talked to Cece, and Sunny happily followed behind. Hours of trudging forward with short pauses in any shade they could see, and then hours more of trudging. They took turns plotting their course to cross under as many shady patches as they could find, and this made their zigzag route a tad bit more interesting. Midday breaks to chew on something, mainly just to keep them social, and then evening meals were a team effort. Small critters they hunted during the day or plants they'd gathered. Sunny was partial to the large flying grasshoppers that seemed to be everywhere. This evening promised to be colder, and a stiff breeze came from the north. The fire was small, but they gathered in close, hiding much of the light. They reckoned to be a third of the way to their destination.
Um, Sunny is going to get closer to the fire and take out just a random pouch from her pocket and start snacking on some grasshoppers. Anyone
Looks at her.
else want some?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It has a
Whoa,
good spice on it.
how do those
Oh, this is really good.
taste? Yeah, I kind of want to try one.
Yeah. If you take off the head first and degut it and then just fry it, works great.
Oh,
And
okay.
deleg it. You got to take the legs off. for sure.
Oh no, well, the legs can sometimes stay, but yeah.
Well, I hate how they get stuck in your teeth. Terrible.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Yeah.
What all did you season these with? These ones are great.
Oh, thanks. I just found random stuff on the ground and just tried it out. I don't know what it is.
Crazy. Yeah, what
Kid
is
spits it up.
Oh, Sony, can you do that thing where you talk to your head and it tells me what spices are on this? No?
Wait,
Why
What?
don't we? Fern is gonna just kind of surreptitiously start trying to hide as many of them as possible from being eaten. Maybe we consider these a delicacy and only eat a couple.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean,
that
sure,
works.
they're really good for your protein needs. I mean, much better than beef by the pound for sure. Bugs are great actually for eating.
I would just caution putting random things on them that you don't know what it is and then ingesting it.
How
That
else
part
do you cook?
that part is fair. Well, if you need seasonings in the future, I've got a bunch of stuff. I think. Let me see which.
You know,
Um,
that's a great idea, Sunny. You should partner with Rip when you're cooking because I mean Rip knows all the plants, right, Rip?
yeah, I think here. Oh, this was one of the fiend
Oh,
satchels. You can take this one. There's cinnamon and what else is in there? And some clove. That'll be really good on the grasshoppers. Yeah. That should be good. I think
uh,
there's a little rosemary in there too.
Sunny just starts taking like each one, just dumping it into her bag of grasshoppers, all of it, and then shaking it up.
Maybe in the future,
Overdo it, but
smaller spices.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
there's
A little
yeah,
goes a long way.
there were
You know,
raven feathers in that too. I don't you maybe don't eat those. I mean you can, but I don't think they have much nutritional value. You can put them on Grim.
oh,
He can always use more
he's looking a
feathers.
little shabby lately. I could fancy him up a bit.
We'll have any fancy things to attend anytime soon, but I'm sure Grim would love to be the most dashing person in our group.
Well, he already is. It would be the most dashing person in the group.
Right. Yes, don't tell Stoney and Pieta that, maybe? What?
I believe I've heard
Still
my
trying
name.
to chew these grasshoppers.
Oh, yes, exactly. We were just talking about the grasshoppers. Are you enjoying them?
Not really.
Ah,
Oh,
I mean, yes, I am. Oh my gosh, hey Sunny.
yes,
okay, awesome.
the protein source, and you see your bag open up. He's using his telekinesis, and you see a few grasshoppers float on over, and as it does, it passes through Cece, which is also casting a spell on the grasshoppers, and he pops them in his mouth. Yes. The legs do get stuck in your teeth. But well, that works.
Well, have we had
You
enough
just,
grasshoppers?
you just see Nim pop out of Rip's collar and grab a grasshopper out of their fingers. Look how well behaved Cece is. Phoebe never takes any food from Stony, and here you take it right out of my hands as it's on the way into my mouth. Every time, man. Every time. Gotta get it together. You can't just take food like that. It's just ridiculous. Shove them back in.
There is something I wanted to discuss with everyone here.
Okay.
It might sound a little crazy, and I know it's kind of out of the blue, but how would we feel about group costumes so people know who we are whenever we go into town? Just like matching ones, so like they can
Like
really
hats?
stand out. I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
hats or like matching capes or something. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
something to really bring us together as a group.
It kind
Like
of it
shawls?
seems like we should probably not be trying to stand out and maybe more try to blend in.
Well, they can be dark colors
Yeah.
Well,
or green to
if-
blend in with the forest.
you could have form and function. I like this idea quite a bit.
Yeah, maybe
Yes, yes.
Stony can like upgrade him with his powers and stuff.
Well, my powers are a little limited at the moment, but I would love to, more than anything, make something completely and utterly focused entirely on our capabilities. Oh gosh, I'll have to start coming up with sketches, but of course, I'm going to need materials, of course. Oh. Still working out some kinks with this thing.
I am
You know, we all should have a face covering of some sort. I like Stony's.
okay. Why we can absolutely create some armor and costumes, but maybe we create a whole bunch of them so that we change them out all the time and we're not just wearing an iconic thing so everyone knows who we are when they see us.
What if we make it in a way where we can conceal ourselves better? Like making it like all black or something.
Or what if we just like more of a like you are known for, and I point to Fern, are known for your dagger, so like we put like sparkly pink ribbon on your dagger hilt, and then I'm known for Grim, and we make like a fun pink dress for him, and then like Stony, you're known for your book, so we get you a pink book.
What?
This is gonna
Wait,
be great.
I'm
Everyone's
known
gonna
for
have
my
something
books?
pink, and that's how we're together.
I just got this idea of us all wearing skirts. I don't know where it came from, but I don't think I like it.
Oh, I like that idea. That could be
mean-
fun.
Really good at skirts.
Yeah,
Can it be form fitting so I can move pretty easily?
for
Well-
sure. And the skirt can go over your armor, Stony.
Oh, well, of course, right. Silly me. It would be ridiculous underneath all of that armor, yes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Perhaps we shy away from the skirts and the pink and maybe go for some more practical things that would help us do better at what we're trying to do.
Yes, yes, there is much reason in your words. I like those words that you have said. Yes. As well.
Good. I'm glad we're in agreement.
So what's practical but still fun? Because we can't forget about the fun.
What if we put the fun part on the inside of the clothing so that we know it's there, but everyone else doesn't?
I'm sold.
Friendship
Like we all get
bracelet.
matching hats that we can wear, and then if we want to stand out, we flip them inside out, and it's pink sparkle feathers.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Think like a whole costume that can go inside out, so it's like party mode activated.
Well, at least it's partly a win.
Great. So next time we stop in, we know what we need to get, right?
For sure.
Pink sparkly fabric. And then, are we thinking for the boring side? Brown or black, or we could do dark green, or I saw somebody with a really beautiful crimson hat one time. That looked
Ooh.
so nice. But that might, look at Fern, might stand out too much.
I think Stony, maybe you
yes.
could find a really good book on camouflage and hiding in plain sight.
Right, yes. Because I'm known as the book person in the group. Yes, I shall go and find a book from the pack that is in the pack and get to reading those books and ascertaining what it is that you have just told me.
Fern takes her hands and just puts them on Stony's shoulders.
Right, yes.
And looks into his eyes.
Yes.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right. Carry on then.
Yes.
She backs away.
Okay. Yes. And he does a 360, realizes he's turned all the way around, and then he does a 180. So what is that? He does a 540, and then goes to his backpack, wherever that is. He's not sure.
Maybe this is a good time for a long, extended break. I think we need some time to rest.
Or play a game?
I love games.
Sure. What game do you want to play?
There was a game I used to play growing up where you had to flip a coin, and if it landed on one side, you had to ask a question, and if it landed on the other, people got to ask you a question.
So it's a question. So we're asking questions.
Yes, and then if you refuse to answer the question, you have to take a shot. Who brought the alcohol? No one?
I guess I'm not opposed to this. I should have something in my bag. One sec.
Okay. Sure. Do it.
Yay, you may start, Fern.
Start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flip a coin.
Right. Okay. That is the even side.
We'll
So
say-
heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really even head.
You get to ask a question. Odds, so we ask you a question.
Right. Okay. Great. So
It's
I'm
like
asking
y'all
a
never
question.
played this growing up. Come on.
I think we're all a little flustered right now. Maybe we take a group breath together.
All right, I found some mead.
Okay, never mind. Who should I? That's Sunny.
Yeah.
Jin. Sunny, what kind of questions am I supposed to ask?
Anything you want.
Oh, okay. What if it's personal?
Well, I usually play this as a get to know you game. So it's like, what's your favorite color? What's your deepest, darkest fear? Have you ever almost died? Stuff like that.
Yeah, the casual, the usual. Sure.
Casual stuff.
Yeah. Actually, that does bring up a question. Have you almost died? You said you almost died.
I haven't almost died per se. I have died and then been brought back and then killed again and then brought back and then killed again and then brought back. It was quite the conundrum, but almost died, I'd say probably not.
Okay, can you... What? Why?
Mother thought it was fun to experiment on me?
Experiments.
You've already asked your question. My turn now. I take the coin and I flip it. That is a 5, which is an odd, so...
Oh, so I get to ask you a question. Great.
Oh.
So what kind of experiments, Sunny?
if I'm being honest, it's all a bit blurry. There were some spiders involved at one time and some maggots that crawled into my throat. She like starts looking off in the distance. Hey, Pieta, pass that mead. I'll take a drink for
Oh.
this one.
Okay, sure. He pours you a
Wait,
shot.
that might be spiders. Mother was doing something with spiders?
Well, she lived in the forest. There were always spiders around.
We shouldn't forget that, I suppose.
Yeah, that's where they come from, is the forest. Most spiders.
Take my shot and then pass the coin over to Pieta. Your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think I was ready to be next. Wait. So, okay, if I flip it, and then if I get heads, I ask the question. If I get tails, someone asks me a question. And if I don't want to answer, I just take a shot. Oh, I think this game will go fine. All right, let's see. Rip. Play this game with me, I think. Do I choose someone? I forget how this works.
Sure, why not? We kind of make up
Okey-doke.
the rules as we go,
Oh, fun.
depending how many shots
Okay.
we're at.
Oh. All right, let's see. Oh. Tails. Oh, wait, no, that's a... Okay, I guess you're asking me something.
Ooh. Wait, tails. Wait, tails. I ask you. Okay.
Right, he's just like chewing on a grasshopper.
Um. What was one of the what was one of the questions you had said, Sunny? What's your deepest darkest fear?
No, favorite color. I think she mentioned something about a favorite color.
I said both of those things. You guys are great listeners.
So what question do you want to ask, Rip? My favorite color? Oh, okay, I'll tell you. Hello? Rip?
Is that your question, Rip?
No, my question was, what's your deepest darkest fear? That was one that Sunny suggested.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Kind
she
of just
also
like
say, what's your favorite color? I'll ask that next.
sits for a bit. Um, you know, you might have to ask that, a few rounds later. But for now, I'll take a drink. And then he takes one back.
Did you not remember your fear?
Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering it, so I just wanted a drink, and
Oh, I
maybe
sort
it'll
of
help me
think it was
remember.
going to be about that one girl that you loved.
What do you mean?
I almost asked about her.
What girl? Oh, are you talking about the story I told? No, that was the story that I heard. That was definitely not about me.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Sorry.
Yeah, because if it was me, it yeah, I'd be in shambles or something. Not all quite there. But glad I'm thick. Good thing I'm not. Anyways, Rip, I think you're supposed to flip this next.
Yeah, good thing. Okay. Ooh, heads. So I get to ask a question. Piero, what about that story?
Yeah, I think I can remember a little bit more about it. I was told it was told to me in quite good detail. Yeah. What do you want to know?
Hey, Rip. I whisper in their ear. Ask him if it's about him.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's kind of a two-part question. Are two-part questions allowed?
Yeah.
No.
So the first part of my question is, is there more detail to share about the story? And the second part of my question is it was it about you?
He like chokes on a grasshopper
I
tail
know
or
the
grasshopper foot.
legs are crazy.
Oh, at least I'm getting my protein in. Okay, so is there more detail? Yes. And second question, is it about me? Well, stories are quite good parallels. So I see myself in the main character a lot, but not in like the specific detail everything happened to the main character about me kind of way, but more so as a youth and struggling with our battles.
Can Pieta please roll a deception check?
You sure can. And it is a 14. Boom.
So only Stony realizes that Pieta's not telling the whole truth here. Oh wait, that's right. No, it's not.
No.
It's opposite.
No.
Only Rip knows that. Only Rip knows that Pieta's not telling the whole truth.
So I
But they
answered
can
your two
tell.
questions, and for the record, I think it should just be one, or else this isn't a fair game. Hello?
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's so true. Do you want to ask me a question back to make it fair?
Yeah. Like, how was it like when you died? Did you just see black?
Tell me everything.
Well, you died too, right? You
I know. I want to
remember.
compare.
Ooh, okay. Well, it was all dark, and then a voice came and talked to me, and honestly, it's a little fuzzy coming back from uh through the veil or whatever. I don't know. It kind of muddles things up. I
Did you
don't
feel it
remember.
when Stony dropped you?
Stoney dropped me. Stoney.
My name was mentioned.
Uh,
What did I
You
do?
dropped me when I was dead.
Well, you
Yeah.
were dead.
That is that. You know, fair.
Very careful with you, Rip.
I believe it, but also I was dead. But yeah, I mean, dark and kind of murky and kind of cold and kind of lonely. I really missed you guys while I was there. But then I came back
Aw.
and you were there. So, that was cool.
That's sweet.
Without any roll, I think that Pieta and Fern would both know that that's not the whole story.
All right. If we're going to play this game, we're playing it all in. No more lies. We're going to be truthful
Perfect
with
timing.
each
Your
other.
turn, Stony.
Who's lied?
Oh. Well, I didn't realize. Oh, who's lying? Is it me?
Well, somebody's gonna have to bring
Wait, I
out more
haven't said
bottles of
anything.
mead. Because that's where the truth comes out. And let's all take a collective 2 shots.
Ooh.
Fine. She takes 2 shots.
Bottles
Yeah,
up.
wait, it's a collective up together. We're supposed to like all cheers. Come on, Fern, where's
Oh,
your
yeah.
sense of
I
camaraderie?
haven't taken
Where's
it.
your
I'm
sense of
holding them in
community?
my hands. Calm down. Why is everyone freaking out?
We're not freaking out. I'm not freaking out.
Oh my god.
Pieta's
She's
the
just
one
gonna
freaking
take
out.
them and take them at the same time right now.
You
No,
guys
we're
are
going.
my birthday.
You gotta wait for everyone to pour theirs. Ah!
Oh, I did find the book, by the way.
Yay.
Bookworm.
Anyway, I'll put that down for now.
Okay.
So what is it I'm doing?
Okay, you gotta flip a coin, and if it's heads, then you get to ask somebody a question, and then if it's tails, somebody asks you a question.
It seems to be tails. What is your question? I know many things about everything. I know things about plants and animals and things related to. Well, yes, you know all of this.
I have a question.
Yes, certainly, Sunny.
What are your feelings towards Fern? Because I feel like things have been mentioned, and I never really understood where you all stood, and it's kind of
It's a
confusing
spit
at
owl,
times.
This grasshopper.
My feelings towards Fern.
Fern takes the meat and fills up both of her shots and takes.
What a strange question. Why, I would think that Fern is very dear to me. Is that not obvious?
No.
Oh,
Like she has a special place in your heart?
well, I suppose you all have a special place in my heart, as well as I have a special place in all of your hearts, right?
Are you saying that Fern makes your heart beat faster when you look at her?
But
Yeah, you do look at her like that a lot.
And
Look
you
at her like
longingly
what?
look at her and like write notes to her and think about her every day and wish that you could have said something to her when you were a kid? Wait a minute. No, forget the last part.
What?
How was your story again?
No, I was no.
Just a mix-up.
No, I suppose that your question is valid. We've had our differences in the past, but I think that I've come to realize that there are so many things beyond my control, and I've adopted a go with the flow type look on life, and I'm experimenting with it. And well, when I look at Fern, I feel good.
I'm proud of you, Stony.
Yes, I feel good. It feels nice to let things go. Yes, letting things go.
I'm a long way.
I have. And you have too, Fern. In some ways. But, well, not but. And there are some things that I've noticed about you. You seem to... How shall I put this? I'm not very good with understanding feelings, but I do get feelings of my own. You seem more hardened. You seem less prone to... I don't know how to put my finger on it. I feel like perhaps there is something lost, but maybe I am wrong. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I can't help but notice that I think and feel you might be sad in some ways.
A interesting thing to say.
Yes, sorry, I'm being presumptuous
No.
and assuming. I'm sorry.
Stony. It's okay. Am I sad? I don't know if I'm sad, but I don't think I am exactly the same. I
No.
think you're right. I think, well, for some reason, all of you made me make choices. And that has been interesting. Because for so long, I could do whatever I wanted. And now, whatever I want affects everyone else. So, I think, well, Stony, I've stopped playing games.
You
I
are.
don't know if that's good.
No, I do not think stopping playing games is necessarily a bad thing. In fact, you are much more focused. Whether that is on good things or bad things, I suppose I don't know. I just hope that you aren't losing what makes you you. Because I like what makes you you. Just something that I've noticed.
That's really sweet.
Smiles. And suddenly, Stony hears little squirrel chittering right next to his ear.
Oh, he jumps right out of his seat.
Oh! What?
Pieta takes out his daggers. What? Is there a bad guy?
What's happening? Are we under attack?
Oh,
Fern hears in her head, I'm going to get you for that.
can she reply back? I don't know how yours works.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not
Then-
two ways like Sunny's.
Then out loud, she says, "You wanted me to be more myself."
That is not what I said. Not what I said at all. And he's smiling while he says that. And he kind of looks off into the plains. And his smile kind of like turns into scowls and a furrowed brow. You hear in your head.
All right. Who's next?
I
Me.
think it brings us back around to you, Fern.
Yay!
Burn's turn.
Fine.
That rhymes. Burn, turn.
All right. Odd. What does that mean?
We ask you a question.
Oh, lovely. Sure. Go ahead.
Who would like to ask Fern a question?
What a shame. Okay, Sunny, your turn.
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
Oh,
Have you ever enjoyed killing?
oh. Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't think this through. This alcohol's getting to me.
Yeah. Yes? Does that make me a bad person?
I feel like that's what, when we were talking and I was talking about having to do bad stuff, but it's for the right reasons, you told me that doesn't make me a bad person. Is that the same?
It is. It is. I think it's easier to tell other people that than yourself. But you're right, and I should listen to those words.
It was good advice. Now, it's easier to do bad stuff.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad it had that effect, Sunny. All right. Did that answer your question?
Well, do I get a follow-up question for free? Because
Nope.
if so... Oh.
Flip your coin.
Oh, okay. Flipping. 19. Odd.
Tails.
So, asking Sunny a question then.
Where did you find Grim?
Well, I made him.
Oh, we just lost Daniel.
Oh.
Time out. And now I am the demon, which means that everyone gets 2 free level ups, and
Level up.
Yes.
go ahead and go
Unlimited
to.
magic items.
Yes, exactly.
Who do I get to? Who am I leveling up as? Who am I now?
Ooh, great question.
I don't have disc.
You're Pieta. Rip.
Oh yeah.
I love playing a monk.
Oh, kind
And
of
Jack,
myself.
you're
That's
Rip.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
I
just
love
halfsies
playing
with
with
Fern
you,
and me.
Yeah. I'll go like this so I'm in the free.
Wait, which way do I have to go?
No, other way.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh wait, now I'm with
Yay.
Fern.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. And
Now
we're back.
you're.
Yes,
no,
we gotta
okay,
wait.
that's a fun way to play the game. Why don't we all just act as somebody
Answer
else and answer questions?
Ooh. That would
Ew.
be crazy. I'm in.
Did this fix the people shifted?
Yeah. What
Doing the
happened?
same stuff.
I have no idea. My internet is out. Period. Like my phone got
Period.
disconnected from my Wi-Fi. Period. And I'm thinking it's like a burp, like where it'll come back in a bit, or an outage.
Well,
happened.
you're here.
Yeah,
And
I'm here
I
on my phone because it
think
doesn't need the Wi-Fi.
Sonny had to answer a question.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
where
was
did you find
thinking of-
him?
Okay, well, I was walking in the forest one day back in our hometown, and I saw a dead crow on the ground. I was like, I can turn that into a puppet. And then I had the job at the morgue where I had a lot of experience, like sewing up dead bodies. So I was like, let's make this cooler. So then I just started accumulating various random body parts, ethically sourced, of course. I never killed the animals. But, and then I made Fern, and you met him during that competition we had like over 5 years ago.
Does everyone
That's true.
accidentally say my name?
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, I would have thought he would have changed more in those 5 years. He looks mostly the same, but I guess I don't know.
Well,
if
he got a
ran
new
into
eye.
the-
It's red.
True, he does have the new eye. Yeah, it was just a long time. I figured you would have come across lots of dead animals to change him.
Oh,
with,
I
but-
open my backpack. That's what all the I
Oh,
and I
yeah.
pull out like one of the spider legs that I've collected, and yeah, I mean it's still a past hobby. It's just Grim was, my first puppet, so I became attached, and now he won't let me leave him. So
Well, he does. I mean, he looks good, so
Thank you.
why it works? Why change it?
exactly.
I don't hate the idea of putting him in a pink dress.
He looks.
I think
so
he would be fully on board with this idea, Grim.
Turns toward you and says, Pieta's fucking turn.
Oh, I quickly toss it as fast as I can to Pieta the coin.
All right. I'm gonna put this coin right here, and I'm gonna take out this little die I have, 1 through 4, and let's see. There's 4 of you guys. Whatever I roll, I'm gonna ask. Okay, here we go. And it's Fern's turn. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads is even, tails is tails, and wow, that's a 20. I mean, that's a evens, so that's heads. That means I get to ask you.
Oh,
Let's
Okay.
see. Are you scared of dying?
Questions. No.
Like we fight a lot
Oh,
of
you
games.
should
Like,
be
are you just scared of dying?
terrible.
Well, I think it's a necessary hazard to do important things.
Okay.
I mean, it still sucks. You should probably, be afraid of it a little bit.
I don't think that's wise.
Why not?
Well, if I'm afraid of it, then that means it's something that I need to be afraid of. And if it's something that I have to be afraid of, then what does that mean for the people who are already dead? Anyway,
Oh,
next.
Well, I guess
I mean,
that's me. Alrighty.
Bring the mood down there, huh?
It's Tails. So,
someone asks you something.
yeah.
Who's got a question?
Come to Gladewell.
Oh, uh, well, so, you see, a long time ago, somewhere really far away, um, um, there was, a little rabbit. And the little rabbit lived in like an underground warren with all the other little rabbits, and it had a nice little rabbit life. But before the rabbit was born, the warren had an issue with these hawks, and they made life above ground really dangerous. Um, but the rabbit stayed safe in the warren underground, and only went above ground when they like really needed to. Um, but it was still dangerous, and sometimes you would get caught out of the warren when the hawks attacked, and you'd have to run really fast. And one time the rabbit was running and it tripped and fell into a hole it didn't recognize. Um, and it fell and it fell and it fell and it kept falling for it felt like days. And past swirling colors and strange sounds and smells, and um then it fell back out of the hole. But it was different. The sky was different, and everything smelled different, and everything looked different, and the rabbit didn't know where it was. And everyone thought this rabbit was really weird because they had floppy ears, and all the rabbits in this other world had ears that stood up straight. And then the rabbit was just trying to make its little way in this really weird world with all these straight-eared rabbits. And then somebody told the rabbit that they heard about another floppy-eared rabbit, and the rabbit followed the instructions and found their kind of relative, um, another floppy-eared rabbit. And anyways, that's how I played well.
Wait,
What does that have to do
what?
with? What does the rabbit have to do with how you got to Gladewell?
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Sure. Oh, great. That's a 9.
So everybody except Stony realizes you are talking about yourself. You're the rabbit.
No, Stony does know what Rip is talking about. We're childhood best
Ah,
friends.
Yeah.
And he's just been eerily quiet this whole time.
I think it's cool to have floppy ears.
Flop ears are pretty cool.
I think floppy ears are pretty cool too. Anyways, Stony, do you want to flip this coin?
Oh, yes, certainly. Love flipping coins, as it were. Let me just do that here very quickly. Yes, righteous, and up in the air it goes, and down it comes. It is heads. Yes, so that means that I am asking a question, yes?
Yes.
Well, all right. I have plenty of questions. Good questions, in fact. Great, fantastic questions. None of which are very pertinent to this sort of game, as it were. It's all heady things, like... Well, I needn't explain myself on that department. Questions. So, very good. Ah, yes! I have one. Does anyone have a question for me?
It's a really good question.
I mean, yes.
Ah, very
But
good.
that can't be your question.
Next person.
No,
That
you're playing the game wrong.
I'm sorry. Questions. Questions. Yes, so loaded full of them. Already gave a really good one. You, Sonny, had a question. Yes.
You need Cece to help you? Are you short-circuiting?
I'm shocked that you know what short-circuiting means. No, I do not need help, nor can Cece help me. So many questions. Here they
This
come. No, they're
reminds
not.
me of when we played with Mother.
Sonny,
I silently passed the drink to Pieta.
Sonny. How do I ask this question?
With your mouth.
That's not a question that I'm asking.
Hey!
He hands you a shot.
Drink up.
I know who's not taking watch tonight.
Sunny never takes watch.
Grim does.
Yeah.
I guess if maybe perhaps I'll phrase this question for all of you. If we weren't doing this, if we weren't on this journey, as it were, what is it that you want out of life? Or I suppose, what is it that really want to do, or see, or feel, or taste, or anything? I'll go first, because I feel like I'm the one who asked it, and therefore I should answer it. I suppose I never really thought that I'd be out here doing the things that I'm doing. I feel very focused, and I feel very good about where it is I am. But I think if I weren't here, I would be so closed off in my own space, and inventing and designing things with abundant materials, not out in the field. I think I would be spending my time kicking my feet up and watching good shows like the puppet shows you put on, Sonny, and drinking and cavorting and. But it's strange. I've only ever seen myself in that picture. But now when I think of it, I think of you all there with me.
Are the spiders there too?
Well, they can or can't be. No dangerous experiments, though. Experiments are fun when they're done properly.
That almost rhymed.
So, I'm now posing this question for all of you.
Well, in my case, at least, I think I would be doing the same thing, but alone. So I'm glad that I'm not. It is a much better journey with all of you.
Well, I mean, I always had a dream to go on the road, and travel around. I thought it would be to perform puppet shows, but I mean, I still get to do those occasionally, so again, it's not too different. I did imagine me searching for my birth village a bit more, but that can always happen. Dwarves live long lives.
If I weren't with you guys, I had all the things I wanted, I would be capable in strength to take care of everyone that I loved, and I would be throwing parties all the time to celebrate the existence that is us, and I would be living lavishly and with a family, and
Oh no!
And he's gone.
Royal like, nope.
why did I think?
Oh, jeez.
Yet is
Well, that
not
ain't
allowed to
happening.
have any of those things.
Nope.
Who
So
could
you were
do it?
saying you would take care of everyone and throw lavish parties?
Yeah, it'd be a hoot. It'd be fun every day.
Who are
And we
the
wouldn't
people
have
that
to
you
worry
love
about
that would
anything.
be invited?
Well, oh my gosh. Oh, I wanted to say all of you guys, but if I didn't know all of you guys, that'd be really sad. But I wouldn't be sad because I wouldn't know what I was missing. Wow, that's a really deep thought to think about. What? What'd you ask?
I don't remember.
Me either.
Another drink?
Yeah. It's your turn.
Well, I used to want to find a way back, to the old Warren, I guess. But I don't know. After meeting you guys, I don't think about it as much anymore. I don't really know. I thought about what I would be doing if I wasn't doing this. I've kind of just been thinking about doing this. Stuff just keeps happening. I haven't had a lot of time to think about it. Maybe helping Top Pocket, I guess. They did a lot of medicine stuff back in Gladewell, and I always thought that was really fun.
Do you all ever think about what you'll do after this? If there is an after? Sometimes I just think there's just a big giant void.
There
Oh.
will be an after.
Well, we can go find your birth village.
Together?
Yeah, why not? I've been a lot of places in this town. I mean, mostly just passing through. But it's a big place, but I bet we could find it.
Can we have a cart with lots of random knickknacks so Stony can make stuff?
Sure.
And we all would wear all the costumes that you wanted.
Well, hopefully it wouldn't
Yeah.
be random, but yes, I would be if I got a list of proper materials in like a storage area in dry conditions and perfect conditions. Then yes, I could make anything. Um, in addition to the random knickknacks and other things as well. Yes.
And
I can throw
Pieta
some.
can throw the after parties and steal some children for his family?
Well,
Oh
no
yeah.
stealing children.
I don't think I'd want to
Hold
steal.
on.
I don't want to steal my children.
Oh. Acquire children in some way?
Sonny,
There's
do you
a
know
lot
where
of
children
things
come from?
we
Never
could
mind, don't ask
acquire
them.
somehow. I mean, you were acquired. I mean, I presumably they sometimes you can just find them on
Yeah,
like
exactly.
on like in like cities and stuff.
First, I was adopted by my two mothers, and then mother found me, and I was adopted there. So, like, it happened.
That's a lot of moms.
It is. It's kind of confusing. They all go by mother, too. And
And
Fern,
you'll
what do you want in this after time?
Fern, as you are thinking about your answer to this, the wind comes whistling through camp, really cold. And you realize that you're still on the road. You're still in danger. And no matter how fun or distracting this game may be, somebody had better be watching.
Bunker down for the night. I'll take first watch. Good
Oh,
night.
is the game over already?
Oh, okay. I guess so. It's getting late.
Yeah, we should probably sleep. I'm gonna try and get close to the fire. If something catches on fire, someone let me know. Or stomp it out, or both.
Fire sounds really warm.
I'll watch over you.
As Sunny goes to lay down, she looks up at Fern one last time on watch, and in your head, Fern, you hear, "I'm just happy we met." And then she rolls over and goes to bed.
You hear a response before you go to bed. And that says, I don't know what's after, but I hope that it's with all of you.
Sonny, are you going to sleep? Is that your intention, or do you usually stay up and talk to yourself in your mind?
Mind or talk to Grim, because I feel like Grim and I would
Right.
probably be chatting a bit before Sunny did have a lot of alcohol though, so she wouldn't be staying up much longer.
Grim looks over at you and says, "Shall we whisper to each other?"
Okay. This is always exciting. What do you want to whisper about? Favorite colors?
I wonder what the others really think.
Do you think they were lying to us? They're my best friends. They would never do that. What do you think they think?
I
What do you-
think they might need more alcohol.
No. Always. Always. Which one in particular?
Sonny,
Yes, Mr. Grimm?
what are you going to do in Iman?
I don't make the decisions anymore. I was just going to follow, because that's what I do best. Have you been to Amon before, Grim?
Not in this form, I have not.
Well, I think there's other people in our group that's been to Amon, and they gotta have friends. I mean, they're super cool, so everyone would want to be their friend. So they gotta know the place.
You need a plan, Sonny.
Are you telling me that I need to make the plan? The last
You
plan I...
need to prepare.
Oh. Okay. Plan, prepare. What comes next?
Act upon your plan.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Plan, prepare, act. Okay. How hard can that be?
It's very simple. We just need a plan to stay alive. No matter
I
what
like
happens.
the staying... Yes, the staying alive part. On board with that.
Sonny, we will never be told what to do again.
By anybody? Or just in general?
The image of Mother flickers through your head. Not like that. If someone tells us what to do, we decide for ourselves.
That seems reasonable. But if I decide to do what they told me to do, I can do that?
As long as you have made that decision, you must prepare to make wise decisions.
Grim, I don't think you remember. The last time I was making decisions, Rip died. I don't make wise decisions. This is why I don't make decisions.
What decision do you think you made that hurt your friend?
Well, we didn't run away. We didn't talk. We stayed and fought, and then she died. They died.
You blame yourself, do you?
Who else would I blame?
The one
There
who
was
shot
an...
the spell.
If I hadn't told the soldiers to fight first, that person wouldn't have shot the spell. Rip wouldn't have died.
And that is why we must prepare to make wise decisions. Do you think we've whispered long enough?
Yeah, because you keep telling me to do something I don't want to do, and then you told me I need to make my own mind, and now I'm confused.
There she is. Good night, my dear.
I try to stick my arm that has Grim as far away from me as possible, but it's only at arm's length, obviously.
Okay. Fern takes first watch.
Brace
Fern.
yourself. The internet's back.
Ooh.
And
We're holding on tight.
Cece is there with... Oh, we're getting banged around. Cece's there with Fern. And if there's a second watch, Stony would have offered a second watch.
Okay. You guys definitely do hear Sunny whispering to herself. You don't see Grim making any noise.
Can Sunny be whispering in a different language though, that she doesn't realize she's
Absolutely.
speaking? Lovely.
Sure.
I want it to be infernal.
Okay.
She doesn't actually know
Fern.
it, but
Yeah, absolutely. You guys hear Fern, and if anybody understands Infernal, you understood that whole conversation. Um, Fern, what kind of things do you notice wandering upon the prairie?
I think she notices a lot of things that she expects to be there. I think it's the absence of things that she wants to be there that she notices most, though. Um, I think it has been a long time since she has heard a squirrel chittering that wasn't her making the noise. And she has been very hopeful that she will stumble on that um, at some point as they've traveled. But she still has not found any sign. Um, I think that she's also expecting at any moment for spiders or, um, things associated with Lolth to make an appearance. And it is more eerie that she has not seen those things as more and more time goes on.
Yeah, it's been about 5 days since you saw any sign of that. So your time is spent thinking about what you wish were different, but being very carefully on watch and noticing as much as possible.
Yes.
All right, your turn comes to an end. How do you wake up Stony?
She's gonna try really, really hard to send a message to him through her mind, hoping that she's gonna somehow acquire this power that two of her friends suddenly ended up with, and then realize that it's not working. And
Like purple cow, purple cow, purple cow.
exactly.
Yes.
So she will quietly get up and go and very softly kind of um, what is the word I'm looking for? Not
Slap.
shake, but like
Nudge.
Rouse?
rustle him awake.
Mm,
Pat
She
him.
goes and shakes him really hard. No, I'm just kidding.
Pat him.
combat ready animated by crabs.
What
Crabs.
were you dreaming about, Stony?
Um. So
Crabs.
it's
Huh.
it's funny that
Wow.
you mention this, because I don't know how this would work, but I thought it would be funny if Stony talked in his sleep, but accidentally talked in his sleep through his telepathic connections. So, in everyone's streams, I was going to say that everyone will have a purple cow, at least one purple cow in their dream, somewhere, whatever their dream may be. Um, Sorry, what was your original question?
What are you dreaming about? Purple
Oh,
cow. You
yes.
answered.
So yeah, the occasional purple cow sort of floats by, but he's looking at, like, it's a bunch of like fractal type stuff. It's like bending and twisting each way. They're like esoteric equations that he's mulling over, um, while he's just sort of like lazily like sitting on like a soft little cloud, and he's got these like rubber balls that he's like throwing and like juggling, and they all like magically come back to his hand, um and he's just having a grand time looking at all of these things, um until he until he's awoken. um
As You're juggling these balls and thinking these thoughts. One of the balls turns into Scrapenail the hag's horrible face, and you miss it, and it falls right at your face, and that's just when Fern wakes you up.
Oh, 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 Fern? Oh, right. I agreed to, um, do the
And
watch.
go back to sleep if you need to.
No, 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 not definitely not going back to sleep. I wasn't saying anything funny, was I?
All I could muster were something about some crabs.
Oh, yes. The name of my new prototype that I'm devising. Of course, that will have to wait until we get to Emon, but yes, crabs.
Right. Of course. Maybe you can tell us about it
Oh,
soon.
yes. My combat-ready animated battlesuit, Mark II. Obviously. I won't bore you with the details. It's mostly just an upgrade. I've just named it Crabs for short.
Sounds
Okay.
like it will be able to protect very well, like a well-armored crab.
Well, I should hope so. Claws like one and a shell like one. It's perfect, really. I like how it works like that. Well, anyway, there wasn't anything unusual. That's
No.
okay.
No, it's been quiet. Very quiet. Just keep your ears open.
No, of course. And I have Cece here. She's quite capable where I am not. Covering all the bases, I suppose. Yes.
Well, I will leave you to it then.
And I will leave you to meditate, as it were. Sleep, meditate. Yes. Good night. Sleep well and have good dreams.
I will.
Good.
Maybe there will be a crab.
Perhaps.
Closes her eyes.
There's definitely a cow.
So I don't know if this is important or not. But every time I look back at like reading over the description for Cece, I feel like I discover something new. She has a passive perception and she has dark vision for 60
So she
feet.
could take your watch.
Well,
That's what
she
you're
could. I think he's just going to have Cece supplement the watch.
Okay.
Well, he's just there.
So just because you are doing that, go ahead and roll perception with advantage.
Okay. Okay, that's a bad roll. That's a really, really good roll. That would make it a... Yeah, 18.
Okay, good. If you'd rolled bad, I was going to have her constantly interrupting everyone's sleep, saying, Master
Affirmative,
Ironbark,
Master Ironbark.
I see an owl.
Scanning, Master Ironbark.
Yeah. A cloud is passing overhead. Stony, what do you notice out on the plains?
I don't think that he's really focusing on the planes. I think
You
he's
rolled an
really...
18, there's something going on.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of got a soft focus going on. So he's aware. He's aware and he's like somewhat focused, but he's also I think that maybe perhaps some of the blades of grass are turning into numbers in his mind, and every kind of shift like changes the numbers slightly. And he's just, making a game of it. As for what he's seeing, Um, I think he'd like hope to see an owl, but he is not like holding out too much hope because he knows that they're silent hunters, um, and they're very hard to detect, especially with um, especially with like sound, especially. So he has to look really hard with his eyes. But he's also expecting to see perhaps some bunnies too, because he knows those are also nocturnal.
Um, you hear things in the grass. You don't see any bunnies.
Darn.
Um, you did happen to, you guys are camped under a tree for concealment and to block the wind a little bit, a small group of trees. Um, you do notice that you think this cold wind. The past couple nights have been cold. This is the beginning of the onset of either a cold front or a colder stretch. Like you don't you don't smell snow in the air, but it's going to get colder. You guys, and you think that you guys are probably not fully prepared to take on a full chill uh, walk for the next week and a half or 2 weeks. So that's a slight concern. Toward the end of your watch, though, you just a CC in your mind. Can she speak in your mind?
Now she can.
Okay.
Why not?
She speaks in your mind. Uh, Look up at the top of the tree we're underneath. And when you look up there, there's a silent hunter sitting in it. An owl looking down at you.
He he smiles. Um, he gets out a bit of dried jerky from his pack. This is probably the last little bit that he has, and he he's just sort of tosses it out into the plains.
As soon as you do, it flies away silently, disappears into the night.
Then he embarrassingly orders Cece to go get the piece of jerky. Um, he casts a spell to clean it off, and then he like eats it and hopes no one else was watching.
Cool. Is anyone else taking watch?
No,
Who's on
Pieta is knocked the
third?
heck out.
Yeah.
Rip will take a
Pieta
watch if
and
somebody
Sunny
wakes
would
them up,
be
but
drunk. Tony, with your lineage, you probably need to get the rest of your rest. So you're going to have to wake someone.
Um, he doesn't. He'll just have Cece stay alert.
Okay. CC, go ahead and roll a perception check for her. For it.
Her, it, they, he, any. I like that. Let's see here. That is 14.
Cool. So, Fern, after your 4 hours of trancing, you are awakened by noise around the camp. And you sit up quickly and realize no one's on watch. And then you see Cece hovering up there. The noise you hear continues. There's a loud crunching and munching, and you sit up and take a look around. You are surrounded by a herd of dinosaurs. They are the two-legged ones, the bipedal ones, with the big kind of dome on their head that crack into each other when they're in mating season. But right now, it's just like a herd of them, and they're wandering slowly around you guys. and they're eating grass, and that's the sound you hear. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Fern has only ever seen the hadrosaurs that were in Gladewell. She is not uh, used to seeing any of these.
They're
So
big, and they are
is
all over the place.
she is going to make herself as low to the ground as possible and like slither as much as she can very slowly until she's right next to the person who was sleeping next to her, which I'm going to assume was probably Joni, since
Yeah,
Whoever you wish.
yeah,
okay.
sure, yeah.
And once she is close enough to him, she's gonna poke him really hard in the side. Poke him again. Jordan, wake up.
What? Oh. Oh. Well, this is either a really not a problem at all, or a problem.
DC hasn't sounded the alarm, so she doesn't think it is.
I'm going to go with not really a huge, major issue. If anything, maybe like a very minor, serious case of an issue.
They're enormous. They could squash us.
Yes, yes, indeed. They could indeed squash us. Uh, 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 I'm not really. I'm not the one who's. Uh, get rip.
So she flattens herself back down and slithers over to Rip. She's going really slowly because she doesn't really want them to notice that she's moving around.
Rip is so asleep. Rip's deeply asleep.
What's Rip dreaming about?
Ooh, I was thinking about this when you asked Stony what he was dreaming about because I was like, ooh, I bet I'm probably gonna get that question. Rip is in a forest, walking through a forest in a direction they know they have to go in, and when they very nearly step into a hole, and as they take a step back and look ahead, they see that the direction they have to go in full of holes in the ground. And they're fretting over that when Fern pokes
Right
them
before
awake.
that happens, you see in the distance something is some huge pylon is stoop, hitting into the ground, causing the holes, and then shifting over. Stoop, stoop. And as you as you wake up, that's what you have in your mind, and the sound corresponds to the steps of these things around you.
Holes.
Fern had been trying to poke you awake, but it wasn't working. So her mouth is right by your ear, and she's just been whispering really loudly into your ear. Wake up! Wake up!
Holes. What's happened? Fern, what's happened? What's going on?
Large.
What's shrinking?
Large.
Holes?
Look.
Where? Oh.
So these
Oh.
things each are about 15 feet long, which isn't nearly as big as the hadrosaurs.
No.
And they're just all grazing. But if
Yeah.
one stepped on you, it would definitely smush you.
It would hurt. Yeah, it would
Bigger than a
hurt
horse.
really bad. Yeah. Um.
But they're definitely avoiding you.
Yeah.
They've made like a path, a circle around you guys, and they're just slowly moving along.
Nice. Um. All right. And these are gonna be. Forget what these guys are called. Anyways.
Aren't they called pachycephalosaur? At least
Yes.
one of them.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, Rip kind of looks around and wakes himself up a little bit. "Oh, dude, what month is it? What month? What month? What month is it? I can't hear you.
I don't know. What month is it?
I can't remember the months in this
It's
world.
it's insert month here, she says.
It feels cold. Is it fall?
I don't think it's supposed to be this cold yet. Look.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see them. They mate in spring. We can just go back to sleep.
They're but they're squish.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna step on us. Probably.
Rip,
We're not,
you hear
I
in your
mean,
mind. Sorry, you go, you go.
you're. I mean, you're a fern, so they might try to eat you. But I don't think they will. I think they know you're people.
Now Rip, you hear in your mind. So dinosaurs, good or bad? Cece thinks not a problem. Thumbs up for good or neutral. Thumbs down for bad. I can't hear what you
You're
all
just
are
like
talking about.
you just across over Fern's body. You see a little thumb up in the air.
Ah, good. Then I'm going back to sleep.
They're okay. They just want a late night snack. Do we have late night snacks? Fern, do you have food?
Uh yes. Yes. I'll hold on. And she flattens herself back down and shimmies over to go grab some food from her pack. Bring
Fern,
it back.
can you roll an insight check, please?
That's a 16.
Oh, good. Well, as you are squirming your way back over, starts to occur to you. These things are eating grass, and if they were nervous at all, they wouldn't be so quietly just munching. They'd probably be acting nervous. So actually, this is even safer than it was before. They're like a warning system. You can relax.
She kind of slowly sits up, looks around.
One of them looks at you and snorts.
She just kind
And
of gives it
continues
a
eating.
thumbs up and moves. And she's just kind of testing. She doesn't want to spook them. So she's trying to go slow and smooth. But she's testing to see how normally she can move before they make any indication that it's upsetting to them.
Yeah, they don't seem to be worried at all.
Right. Great. So she's gonna go grab her pack, bring it over, plunk it down next to Rip, and
Rip and
say,
Stony have both gone back to, are trying to go back to sleep.
Yeah, half asleep over here.
she gets back up and she goes over to the fire and she starts tending to the fire so that they have some warmth while everyone is finishing sleeping.
So when the
No
fire
food? Okay, see you in the morning.
when the fire flares up, the dinosaurs move a little bit farther away, but very calmly, very quietly. And the rest of the night passes with probably Fern now wide awake and surrounded by a herd of dinosaurs. And that's how everyone wakes up. A couple hours later, you guys are in a big herd.
Sunny wakes up, sits up, jumps up. Oh shit! Guys, there's dinosaurs. And she lowers her voice on the last word because she realized she was screaming.
When you jumped up, the nearest one kind of dodged to the side and ran like 2 steps and then looked at you and continued eating.
Uh, uh. Fern, Fern, what's happening?
Come here.
Crawl over.
They're dinosaurs. That's what Rip said.
Oh. And they're nice?
They've been nice. They seem to be doing their own thing.
Okay.
I don't think they eat us.
We don't have to capture another one, do we?
No. Unless you want to. No. No. Should we wake the
Cool.
others?
Yeah. Sunny is going to use prestidigitation to make a little bell sound like ding 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 ding.
As soon as that happens, all the dinosaurs' heads pop up and they start slowly jogging away from you guys. The
No,
whole
no,
herd
no, no,
Oh
no,
no,
goes
come
off.
back.
No, no, no. Maybe we keep our sounds lower, less loud and startling.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said they were nice. So.
They are nice, but they seem a little nervous.
I understand. I get nervous.
Why don't we go around and quietly wake the others?
Cool. Dump water on their heads. Got it. I take out my water flask and start doing that.
Fern is not going to correct her.
Lake? River.
He's like, oh, what the heck? Why?
That time?
At that, the dinosaurs start thundering off. You hear them all boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
It wasn't me.
Is it thundering? What's going on? Am I still dreaming?
No. I poke your head.
What was Pieta dreaming about?
He was dreaming about like fighting monsters, but like his feet were made out of swords and his hands were also made out of swords. And so he was like just like dancing around them and cutting them off, cutting them down. And so he was just like throughout like the night he was just
So, were you saying something, Sonny?
Nope.
Okay. So, you guys get up, get moving after you have breakfast and pack up your camp. A couple hours into your march, who is ranging out front to be the scout? That's what I assumed. You smell something that is terrible. You smell. I would guess you're out maybe a quarter mile out in front of the group. You smell this stench.
Is it anything similar to what we were smelling with the hag?
You've never smelled anything this bad. This is the worst thing you've ever smelled.
Oh dear.
I think I threw up a little bit in my mouth. Oh, is it just Fern? Is it just Fern that smells
That's
this?
Fern. You can
Okay,
be out
just-
there with her because you're a pretty good scout too.
Yeah, he's just like trying to keep it together, and then Fern, I think I just threw up in my mouth. Ugh, is that what smells so bad?
No, not that. I don't know. Why don't we tell the others?
Okay.
Here, you go tell them, and I'll keep an eye out here.
Okay. Well,
Maybe
okay.
slightly farther back. She's gonna kind of move back a little bit from the smell.
He rushes back. Hey guys, it smells really bad. And no, like I'm not talking like Fern that like let out a fart or anything. No, it just smells really bad. Like something died, but worse. You guys, I kind of want to say you should check it out, but I also want to say you should. I'm very conflicted.
Can I investigate with survival?
Sure.
See if
Oh,
I-
you don't even. You can definitely track it by its scent. You know exactly where it's coming from.
All right. I want to stalk it. I want to figure out where
Okay.
it's coming from.
So really, what you want to do is sneak up on it, right?
Mhm.
So roll a stealth check.
Hmm.
Oh,
We're in
no.
a we're um this
On
is
the
my
plane,
natural terrain, right?
is it?
No.
It's not for it.
I rolled a 1.
So you start sneaking toward this smell. And how are you protecting yourself from the odor, or are you just toughing it out?
I think
Smelling the smell, smell.
she's basically just taken some of the fabric of her tunic and is using it to kind of cover her nose and mouth
Okay.
as she gets closer.
You um, feel like you're being fairly stealthy, but the grass here is shorter than it has been, and you find yourself in the middle of a flattened out area. Before you even know you're there, you're on it. The smell. The grass is flattened down, and you can see from this area with flattened grass, there are like something pushed out through the grass in several different directions. But in this flattened down area, there is a pile of um, bones with flesh still hanging off of it. It's a lot of bones. Please roll a an investigation check as you're looking at this pile.
I need to stop closing my window accidentally. Okay, investigation. That's going to be an 18.
Okay. What you see on the ground as the others are moving up toward you, what you see on the ground is a lot of hoof prints, like deer prints. The bones, this pile of freshly eaten skeleton, basically, still has blood on it, still have chunks of flesh on it, is not what stinks. What stinks is the grass and just the area you're in. And it smells like a mixture of the worst body odor and something that's been rotten for a long time. When you get close to the bones, you can smell the iron, the smell of blood, but the stench is coming from all around you.
Are
Uh,
these bones obviously animal or not
these
humanoid?
bones, with that check, are humanoid. There are 5 humanoid skulls, and their entire bodies all devoured. And
Yucky.
that's about when the rest of you guys roll up.
Does the smell do I recognize that smell from my past, or does it remind me of anything?
I will let anyone make either a nature or an intelligence roll, or, yeah, one of those two, to determine what may have left this pile of bones and the stench.
No, I don't know this. I got a 12
Sunny got a 9.
on nature. Yeah.
Nature.
Better than you thought, though, huh, Sonny?
Yeah.
22.
I got 6. Oh,
Yeah,
What was it?
22. Stony is
Nice.
proficient in all intelligence checks. Ah!
Tony.
I couldn't tell. Is Sony proficient in intelligence or?
I think he's proficient in all intelligence
No,
checks.
no.
Yeah.
And what did Pieta get?
6.
6. Tony, you put all of the clues together. A predator, a very ravenous predator, particularly preying on humanoids, the stench in the air, the hoof tracks all around. This is a place where a Lucrata has been.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
This is John's fault, by the way.
uh,
It's
just a little
all
bit.
Now, in
John.
case you don't
Just
know what
a
a
little
lucrata
bit.
is,
I
Just
don't.
all
it's
blame.
it's big. It's like bigger than a horse. It's got the head of a badger, the body of a giant weasel-like thing, and the legs of a deer, plus a long sinuous tail. They, well, they're known for their ravenous hunger for humanoids and a rotten stink.
Yep,
They
they're
hang
pretty
out with
nasty.
hyena people
Oh, so gnolls.
sometimes. And sometimes they'll eat the gnolls too. So
Ew.
this is a pile of a recent kill. All of them seem to be about the same age. Like this thing killed them all and ate them all.
Um, yeah. You if Stony had hackles, his hair is standing on end right now. He turns to everyone and he goes, uh, uh, this not good, not good. Something very nasty is here. Lucrata, nasty things, very vicious. Uh, if we are to encounter one right now, we would be in peril. That is, as it were.
Perhaps we should not encounter it.
Yes, let's not encounter it.
One other thing you know about it, Stony, is it can mimic any sound.
Okay. Yes. So, one thing that it can do is that it can mimic any sound. So, were it intelligent, it could mimic the sound of things that would make you want to go towards it. So, don't jump to any conclusions and don't go running off on your own. At least for now.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Then quietly and in the shadows, let's move past. Yes?
Yes. The
As
shadows.
you guys start moving away quietly, you hear in the distance, back from where you just left, "Mama, where are you, Mama?
In that,
Mama."
in hearing that, Pieta, like, out of kind of fear, um, casts, oh god, what's it called? Pass
Pass
Without a
without a
Trace.
trace. Okay, everybody roll stealth.
I
I'm so
rolled
glad you rolled
low.
pass without straight
And
trace.
add
Yeah.
10 to your
Yeah.
stealth check.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone
'Cause
roll
that'll.
below 10 total? Well, you can't. How about below a 15?
I
Great.
got a 15 right on the money.
You guys managed to quietly skedaddle. Um, and, probably 30 minutes later, you feel like you can comfortably say you're away from it. Um, Later on in the day, you come across uh, a trail of sorts. It's a cart trail. It's not nearly as wide as the main road that would have taken you to Iman, but it's definitely a used trail. And you get to it. It's cutting across. So all you have to do is cross this trail, go back into the grasses, and keep going. But as you do, off to the right, to the north, the road slopes upward and cresting the hill about uh, 400 feet away or so, you see a horse pulling a cart behind it, and it's coming your way. What would you like to do?
Should we? I whispered to the group. Should we go see who that is?
You said it's been about 30 minutes?
Since the Lucrata. Yeah.
Because technically, Pass Without a Trace is within an hour, so we could still
Yeah,
be sneaky.
you can still be sneaky.
I feel like maybe we should warn them to leave the stink and the sound of whatever that was alone. warn them, you know?
Yeah, I agree. We don't want them falling into that same fate.
Yeah, that sounds smart and nice. Not me here thinking that this is gonna be a weirdo or a villainous thing.
Well, I mean,
I can't.
don't rule that out. It's just, it is, I suppose, the noble thing to do.
Yes. But all the same, I think I'll stay out of sight, just in case.
Okay.
I'll go up. I'm great with words. Everybody loves me.
I think
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
join. I'm gonna join Fern and stay out of sight.
Oh,
All right.
I don't want to go alone.
Oh
I'll
no,
go with you.
Rip and Stony will go with you.
Okay.
Okay, so
I,
the three of you stay on the trail. Pieta and Fern, do you go back from the way you came, or do you cross the path and hide on the other side?
I would hide on the other side.
Okay,
I follow suit.
all right.
And I'm readying my bow
Okay,
just in case.
so you three wait on the side of on the path. Rip, Stony, and Sunny wait on the path, and this cart comes up. It's one horse pulling a wagon with a cover. It's a covered wagon cart type thing, and there are two men sitting in the front. Say, "Oi, morning to you."
Morning.
Hi.
Hello.
You're headed that way?
Yes, we've noticed that you're going that way. Sorry, I'm going to look that way.
Okay. So, there's we well, hard to explain.
Hey,
We
you know anyone named what is it? And he looks at the other one. Stony. Stony Ironbark. Traveling
You're
with
looking for
several. Yes,
I
you know
gr-
this
I
Stony.
grab Sunny's hand really hard, and squeeze it a couple times, and I say,
Oh.
it doesn't sound super. I'll rub her hand a little bit. I realize it hurts a little, but I'll see. I don't no, not super familiar with that name. Why? What'd he do?
He points at Sonny. You know him. You
Uh,
seen him
oh.
lately?
I mean, like, I look over at them. What's your business
You know him.
with him?
Where
no,
is he?
No. He's in faraway land.
Yeah, he lives in Gladewell. I think maybe a town near there.
He looks
I
at
don't know.
Stony and says, "What's your name?"
Oh,
That's Mark. That's Mark.
Mark. Yes, I was going to answer. Thank you for answering for me. But yes, that is my name, Mark.
Mark Russell Reed.
Clark one.
Mark
Yeah.
Ruffleweed.
Ruffleweed,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Ruffleweed. Yes.
I'm looking at your insight, your passive insight, and all three of you. This person rolled so low that all three of you understand. They're not just looking to tell him something. They're looking for Stony and his friends. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Great.
Oh no! Right as we got Raiders. No. Hello, everybody.
You know what
Hi,
happens to
Raiders.
Mark Russell Reed?
Hello.
Mark Ruffle. Hey, thanks for rating us. I didn't. I should have been following Twitch. No, we usually end at 9 o'clock, so we're calling it on this cliffhanger because someone is looking for Stony.
Oh wait! I actually want to know. Wait, who's looking for me? This isn't fair.
Oh, they're looking for you, all right.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for apparently rating us. How many people are out there?
We got 9 from the raid. So
Okay.
yes, thank you, Risen Gaia, for sending us 9 people. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thanks. Hey, we're Zeros to Heroes RPG. We do this on Mondays and Fridays, and any of you who are out there who want to get involved with us, join our Discord channel, and we're trying to find people who want to run one-shots on our channel and play one-shots on our channel and just be more involved with our entire community. So, uh, yeah, look us up on Discord. We're called Dicey Decisions RPG. Join us, and you can get in there and give us feedback. You can give us recommendations, comments, or you can even join in to one of our streams. Potentially. I mean, I guess everybody can't at once, but you know. Anyway, I'm Jack, your DM for the night, and we're gonna say good night for now, and see you next week on Zeros to Heroes.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Bye, everyone. Oh, do I need to do anything to help with facilitate this raid that we're about to do? Sorry, I'm
I don't
talking
know.
to. No. Okay. All right.
No.
I don't need to end the stream or anything. Okay. All right. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Here I go. I'm doing post show. 3, 2, 1.